Growing up, I was the type of kid to ask my parents a whole load of questions that, while super important to me at the time, may not have any relevance in any given context. For example, how do you get out of quicksand if you get stuck? Or who would win in a fist fight, a grizzly bear or a great white shark? And would your answer change depending on the environment in which this fight took place? One such question I asked my parents was how many mosquitoes would it take to drain someone of all their blood? And they responded with, I don't know. Why don't you go figure that out? Well, 15 years later and almost a PhD, I think I've come up with an answer. My thesis project is focused on understanding how mosquitoes respond to the very pathogens that they transmit to people, and in turn, determining how these responses can be targeted to reduce a mosquito's ability to become infected and transmit disease. Because, after all, if a mosquito can't become infected with pathogens like West Nile virus or Zika virus, how is it supposed to transmit to people? During my time at WSU, we have established that the insulin signaling pathway, a conserved pathway present in both humans and mosquitoes, plays a key role in regulating the immune response mosquitoes initiate to viral infection. And by targeting this pathway, either through the ingestion of insulin or through small molecules that specifically target and activate this pathway, we can induce a more effective immune response in mosquitoes that reduce their ability to become infected and transmit viral pathogens to human hosts. Ultimately, our goal is to translate our findings into more effective vector control protocols that can be used in the field, as well as determine if humans possess a similar insulin-mediated antiviral response. Because with over 80% of the global population at risk for exposure to mosquito-borne pathogens, it's not enough to address mosquito-borne pathogens at the vector level. We also need to address this at the human level as well. Because while it takes between 1 and 1.2 million mosquitoes to drain someone of all their blood, all it takes is one mosquito to bite and infect someone, leaving them with a debilitating disease that causes human suffering and potentially death. Thank you for your time.